Ladies and gentlemen, she's super successful, she's super talented, and she's gorgeous. Please welcome Jamuna Pai!
Good evening. I thought I could just speak extempo, but if I did that, we would be here. Everybody's getting very late. We would be here for very long. So I thought, I quickly told my doctor, assistant doctor, who's helped me with the book a lot, I said, make some cards for me, so if they're shabby, please excuse, so that I stick to the point and we keep it, and everything is there. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my dearest friends, and thank you so much for being here at the launch of my debut book, No One Has to Know. My dearest Kokilavan, your presence here today means the world to me. It is just sheer luck that I was introduced to you at that IMC function many, many years ago. And somehow she has always blessed me whenever there was something important happening. Before I started this book, people were at me, please write. Somehow I didn't think the right time had come. I just went many years ago with a small diary to Mrs. Ambani, and I said, please will you start, maybe the book will start by itself. And she wrote a nice, sweet om on it on the first page. The book, the diary is still with me, very dearly kept in my wardrobe, but the books didn't come on till when it had to. I'll tell you all why. No one has to know, so. Thank you so much for all that you do for me. This support of yours has meant a lot, Kokilavan. And what would this evening be without the presence and participation of each one of my beautiful friends who have cleared their hectic calendars to be here for me today, who have flown in from different places. Family also has come in from different parts of the world for me to be here for me today. Thank you all. I feel truly blessed. In ways big and small, almost everyone sitting here, if I start taking the names again, it will be all of you have been instrumental in shaping my career. So it fills me with joy to stand here before you as we celebrate the launch of what I hope will become and remain a beauty Bible for Indian skin for many years to come. I'm often asked, why did it take me so many years? 21 years in May, 1 year before that when I didn't have a place and I had to do it from home, 22 years, 1 year of studying abroad, beauty to combine with medicine. Why did it take me so many years to write a book on beauty? Answer is simple, two reasons. One is, I always believe that samay se pehle and naseeb ke aage, that means kuch nahi hota. However much we try, before the right time comes and beyond destiny, we don't stand anywhere. Nothing happens in our lives. I believe in that sincerely. And so the other thing was, that I wasn't ready to impart any advice till I could bet my life on its effectiveness. It was created by putting together all my experiences of 22 years, the mistakes that I had made, learning from them, learning from all my clients, evolved as I am today. That's a bit of what all my clients gave me. And so it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that this is truly a beauty, a labor of love. This, I debuted the 5E approach in the book, which looks at beauty holistically. It's as much of what is above as what is within. It's about making the reader be the best version of themselves by embracing few simple, when you read the book you'll know, essential habits that will benefit not only their skin but their overall health. It covers everything from the state-of-the-art treatments to simple homemade remedies. My aim with this book is to help the reader navigate all this confusing world of beauty, to cut through the clutter and see what suits them. I always knew that when I wrote my first book, I would pledge my royalties to a cause that I thought needed addressing and support. And I think what I'm happiest about today is my association with this wonderful NGO, Stop Acid Attacks. We, living in an urban place, evolved place, we don't realize how much fear there is for these girls. It's almost like rape to come out and tell that this. So this is just creating awareness. And this NGO, my dear friend Malvika Sangvi had introduced me to, and from then on, there was no looking back. The work they do is so inspiring, and it warms my heart to know that in some way I will be helping in furthering their efforts. My family, my friends, a million thanks. And I must, ladies and gentlemen, thank Dr. Anil Tibriwala and Dr. Nitin Mokal, both of whom have come forward, both very eminent plastic surgeons who are already doing a lot of work on cleft palate, and they have come forward to do this burn victims, the survivors. They said that they would do it free of cost, only hospital charges. So now, congratulations and thank you for your charges. Ladies and gentlemen, now welcome to the national launch of No One Has to Know, Smart Anti-Aging for Indian Skin. Now everyone knows. And now it gives me great pleasure to invite on stage my dearest Kokila Ben. My heart kind of beats when I say that. And my Kokila Ben has been with all what is at her disposal. She has been the humblest of people any time when I've met her anywhere. She's treated me as if she's meeting Dipti or any children of hers. So I feel very, very blessed, Kokila Benji, for all this. And today you have proved it by coming here. And you will be escorted to the stage by none other than everyone's heartthrob, but for me, a sweet little boy, the very talented Arjun Kapoor. Mrs. Ambani is accompanied by Dipti, her daughter, Dipti Salgaonkar. She too will be coming to the stage. Yes. Whilst we are going to do the unveiling, for which all of us, I think, I hand over the mic now to.
Ladies and gentlemen, that moment has arrived. Requesting Kokila Ben to please do the honors. Open it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. No one has to know. I'm sure you'll agree that makes for a beautiful photograph, but we'd like to invite on stage our guests of honor as well. Can we have the four ladies who spoke a little while ago, please come back up on stage for a photograph. We'd also like to invite four very stunning and accomplished ladies who are going to be reading from the book in just a little bit. Can we invite Lisa Ray, Juhi Chawla, Malaika Arora Khan, and Dr. Malika Sarabhai. Please can we have you on stage? Our guests of honor. We'd also like to have Terence Lewis join us on stage, please, for the photograph. I think if we all step back a little bit, the photographers will be able to get a comprehensive photograph of everybody. Two ladies in black and white together. Right. Before everybody goes off stage, requesting Kokila Ben to say a few words.
dear Dr. Jamuna Pai'S and friends. I am delighted to be here, surrounded by so much beauty, so many beautiful people, and beautiful event. A beautiful person, my dear, adorable Jamuna. Isn't it? I am right or wrong, tell me. I've known Jamuna for many years. So when she requested me to launch her first book, no one has to know, I happily agreed. I would like to say that Jamuna is not only an excellent doctor, but she is also a wonderful woman, Jamuna, elegant, gracious, kind, and above all, she is a woman with golden heart. Jamuna has devotedly followed her passion over the years to become the best in her field. With dedication and hard work, she has poured her wealth of knowledge into this book and added a noble cause to it. The book is a simple to read and very practical. What I like the most is that it is full of home remedies and health tips. It shows how good lifestyle habits can slow the aging process. Thank you, Jamuna, for having me here on this beautiful occasion. I pray to Sinarji to bless you with grand success. Once again, heartiest congratulations, my dear Jamuna. Keep it up. God bless you.
When we are at this, like I said, I just had written and some paper was pasted on the back. Today, I don't have my dear husband with me. All of you in the room are very close to me, so you know about it all. So he is my biggest support even today. And he's the loudest voice in my mind, clearest voice in my mind. So this one is to husband. Thank you, Kopila Benji. I don't know what to say, as you all can imagine if you were in my place after hearing all this praise, for coming here, spending so much time. And all of you beauties, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Yes, beauties.
I'm sure all of you will agree with me. That was the sweetest speech you've ever heard. Thank you. That was beautiful. You spoke beautifully. Thank you, ladies. Requesting Juhi to please stay back on stage. Dr. Sarabhai, Lisa, and Malaika. Maybe take your seats because you're going to be reading excerpts from the book. Yes? Ladies and gentlemen, the book is launched. A big round of applause for Dr. Jamuna Pai'S. No one has to know. And for all of you to get a little bit of a taste of what the book is all about, we have 4 stunning, accomplished, beautiful ladies who are going to be reading excerpts from the book. So we'll start with you, Dr. Sarabhai. You'd like to stand and read it?
For Indians, this is a very, very important chapter.
More is more. Okay, up next, we'd like to invite Malaika to talk us through some exercise.
Thanks, Lisa. Can I sit?
Yes.
Can I sit?
Sit.
Is that fine? Well, you just heard about sunscreen. Well, did you know that exercise is one of the most powerful anti-aging tools? Did you know that your skin is so forgiving that even if you start now, you can begin to look younger faster? Did you know that there are certain workouts for your face that speed up and beautifully complement the anti-aging process. Well, I'm going to be telling you a little bit of one of the E's that Dr. Pai has mentioned, which is exercise. It's designed to help you understand what a beautiful thing exercise can be, both for your skin and the rest of you. What I'm about to tell you is bad for my business. That's what Dr. Pai says. When I read that line, I was wondering what she meant by that, but as I read further, it made a lot more sense. Exercise is one of the most potent anti-aging tools there are. But we've only spoken about exercise for the body. What exercises can do for the face, we've not talked about that. The face and neck are made up of over 40 to 50 muscles, and we can tone the muscles of our body and have them looking leaner, stronger, fitter, and more toned. Then why can't we do the same for the face? Skin is elastic and has its own resilience, and the muscles become stronger with exercise. So does the skin, the outer layer. The most important part is your face, and that's what Dr. Pai, she excels in. So that's why I chose something like this. So I think as much as we love our bodies, we love our faces, and we love the rest of us. So to know more, you got to read the rest of her book and know more about the various A's that she's mentioned. So thank you so much for this absolutely wonderful book, No One Has to Know. It was a real pleasure reading it, and all the very best to you and everybody at Blush. Thank you very much, Malaika.
But I'm going to say a little more, because I'd like to talk a little about Dr. Pai. It was quite some years ago when we met. I can't quite remember exactly when, but I still remember the impression I had when I first saw her. I was like, wow, isn't she stunning? I was stunned, she was just so beautiful. And over the years, I've found it's not just that she's beautiful on the outside, she's also very beautiful on the inside. Just yesterday, I read something that I'd like to share with you. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known suffering, known defeat, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of their depths. These people have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an understanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep, loving concern. Beautiful people don't just happen. That's Dr. Jamuna Pai. Beautiful inside. And now to the book. Just like a juice is packed with vitamins, this is a book that's packed with great tips, simply written for every woman to know. From, like she just mentioned, kitchen remedies, simple things that you can do at home, to the latest techniques in skincare. I mean, absolutely everything. Dr. Pai, you named it, No One Has to Know, and now everyone is going to know. Thank you so very much for this. This is a must-have for, I think, every woman who cares about how she looks, which is absolutely everybody. And men, she says, of course, and men, and there's a lot of men right here. So yes, this is a simple-to-read, must-have book. You must have it. And now, I'd like to read from it. Since I was coming last, I kind of opened the last page and found a gem over there once again. There's never a time that is too late to delay the process of aging and make those wrinkles wait a little.